Good evening, Bitcoin Gladiators. This is Drew coming with a special video today for all of you. I know that there's been a lot of craziness happening in the last few days, but one of the questions that I've been getting a lot lately is, Drew Bears, how do I become a millionaire? And so I'm going to show you a powerful and most simplistic system that it'll just blow your mind. And I would suggest to wait till the very end because it could actually change your life. So I'm going to go through a little bit of TA with regards to the summary of today's movements in the market. And then we're going to talk a little bit more about what we're going to be doing with regards to plans and strategy of how to become financially independent. So we're going to start off with the King coin over here. We begin to see with this yellow line that I established way back. I was explaining that this is going to be the place where it's going to stick around, as it is a very strong support. And as we begin to see, it has been leveling off and moving sideways in this vicinity. Also very good bullish news as we begin to see the yellow line that was on the top, that was causing a bear short-term trend, has now switched over. The bulls are now winning and are coming back to take back its position. Because of what's happening now in the market, as I was explaining in my previous video, again, I recommend those who are new to my channel and that didn't watch the last video, I highly recommend to watch the video previous to this. We're going to expect, though, this to continue to rise, and the first position that it's going to hit is 36,000. Once it crosses the 36,000, it's going to go to the next level at 39,000, and then the one really hard resistant level will be 40,000. But it's very important for the Bitcoin to cross the $34,000 mark and to close for the day. The candle should close pretty close or above 34,000 for it to continue and to hold its position going up. So that's what we're waiting for. Taking a look, though, at the Ethereum, because it's being affected in a positive way by the Bitcoin, kudos to those who bought in here and now are slowly following as it's following my line here, and it's creating a triangle, which we're anticipating this to also cross going up. And then the first stage of resistance will be 22.48. Once it crosses there, it's going to go to 24.30. So we're going to keep an eye on this one as we continue to see the bulls come back to take control, and we're going to be seeing all the other altcoins mirror this movement. As we move on to the XRP, we also begin to see some great movements over here where it hit also my support line at 51 cents. Kudos to those who dollar cost averaged and bought the lows. And now we're beginning to gain momentum going up. So just for those who followed my trade at 51 cents and now made profits at 65, kudos to you locking in some profit. So as we begin to see the MACD as one of the indicators, it's still separated, and as the red is on the bottom, that's a clear indication, as we see over here, that it's going to continue to rise and to move up forward. Moving on to the Dogecoin, I'm going to finish off with this to show you how powerful it is to use what I'm about to show you to change your life. Before I close, I just want to let you know if there are some Twitter accounts that I'm following. One of it is Whale Alert. If you don't know how to understand or use this, again, I give lessons via Zoom. Just get a hold of me at bitcoingladiators@gmail.com and subscribe, and I'll teach you what you need to know. But for today, I'm going to show you something very exciting. I was taking a look at this and I wanted to show the power um, of this specific way of investing where you really don't even need much technical analysis um, or expertise in that regard. So I'm going to show you this in a nutshell. So I want you to look at this. This is the dollar cost averaging system. And I'll give you an example. You're going to use the currency of the US dollar, and let's say you want to put $10 for 2 years weekly. So just stop buying. I'm sorry, Starbucks, for taking away your clients. Don't sue me after this video, but I'm just using it as an example. You take the $10, you put it weekly, which is $40 a week, a month, at 2 years. Let's calculate this. Your total investment is going to be $1,040. Your return, $74,473 at the price that it is today. So through the ups and downs, you're going to be making $74,000 in 2 years, which means if you divide that into two, can you imagine? That's like having a full-time job, right? That's $10, right? And this is where this calculates the up and downs, in the 2 year time frame. Okay? This is not just when the market is going up. And if you follow what I do, this 74,000 is really nothing compared to what you can get if you follow also the things that I'm saying in my videos. But this is for the people who don't really want to do much else, and all they want to do is put in a cup of coffee and do it for 4 times a week, month. For 2 years, you would have made $74,000. Now you're saying, that's not that great. I'm talking about $1 million. Let's put this to $100 a week. Calculate. For 2 years, at $10,000, you're going to bring in $745,182 at $100 a week for 2 years. 2 years is nothing. I'm telling you, Bitcoin family, the power of investing. This is live. This is Dogecoin only. There's other ones like XRP that's expected to skyrocket, right? And this is just Dogecoin. This is just a regular coin. So now you're saying, well, Drew Bears, it's still not $1 million. Well, what if you move this to 3 years? Let's calculate. $15,600. Your return. Check this out. I do not lie. Math and numbers don't lie. $1,195,986. Wow. If you started investing $100 a week, you do the best that you can for sacrificing for 3 years only, which means you understanding the difference between assets and liabilities, where you take down your liabilities and you bring up your asset. Sacrifice it for 3 years, and you're going to be a millionaire. I don't know how else to show it to you. And all you do is open up an account, buy Dogecoin, and put $100 every week faithfully. And 3 years from now, you're going to have, and Dogecoin isn't even moving that much. We're expecting Dogecoin to also increase. So this 1 million is actually conservative of what is possible in the next 3 years. So it's solely up to you. I always say, if you really want something bad enough, you will find a way and do whatever it takes to get to your goal. I'm telling you, 3 years, retirement, it's in your hands. So that's it. Nothing fancy, nothing hard to understand. That's all you do. So my videos kind of show you a little bit more of day trading, which, once, if you do, and when you do make your millions, it's going to be really great because hypothetically, if you go into, let's say here, Dogecoin, and you put in like even $100,000, and then it goes up 22% where it was down from here to over here, then can you imagine the outcome of how much money you're going to be making just for one day? So I suggest put this in the back of your mind. Where can I get this? How can I get this? Where can I cut my costs? Where can I get rid of my liabilities? Just do it for 3 years. After you're done, you're going to bring me out for dinner, I hope. So I hope that this all makes sense to you. If still you don't understand, I would highly recommend subscribing to my channel. Send me a like, hit that alarm, send me an email, and I will walk with you step by step. I will even show you how to use Exchange. I really want to help you guys. So other than that, that's it. That's all. Have yourselves a great day, and we will talk to you tomorrow morning.